court, I'm not that interested. However, I am not any less interested in settling on something prior to getting what I need and what was in the order. And I say that because my husband has changed attorneys multiple times, and things go undelivered. He is being charged with contempt after contempt after contempt, yet he brings things to court on the day of court, and then they still go back into the negative, which is why I have not held him in contempt again. So as long as he's showing proof that there is some need or some extra time needed for him to do stuff, then he is not any longer in contempt. Here's the thing about me. I don't feel like it's fair that I have agreed to a settlement and he had 3 days to deliver some documents, 3 days of signing that document, and he has not done that yet. He had 90 days to deliver $7,500, and he has not done that yet. He had 10 days, I do believe, I'm not mistaken, I may be mistaken on that one, but he had a few days to deliver the military documents, and he has yet to do that yet. I have agreed to something that's already in court, already signed by the judge. I have agreed to that yet again, and signing a divorce document on the grounds of desertion prior to him delivering what's in the order. I am not doing that. I am not interested in doing that. No one is going to assume that I have settled on doing that prior to him putting those documents in my hand. I will not do that prior to him putting that $7,500 check in my hand. I will not do that unless that deed to my home, that quick deed to my home, is in my hand. I will not do that until the documents in the military with my name on them is in my possession. If I file for divorce prior to that, those documents are in my hand, I will not get them. I know this because my husband and his attorney has gone back and forth every single time that he's changed attorneys, trying to assume that something is different because they understand it different. That is not what we're going to do. I am not going to waste any money. I don't have any more money to spend on this divorce. If he wants it that bad, if he wants to continue to manipulate it, then he is going to have to pay for it. This is his reason. This marriage broke down because of his infidelity, his adultery, his abandonment, his abuse, not mine. I'm not interested in paying for something I do not believe in. And I understand that put you guys in a very bad position, because you have chosen to, and I signed a contract with you to represent me in this process. I'm not trying to save my marriage. To hell with it. But nor am I any longer trying to save him. He and his mistress, Ann Johnson, has thrown me under the bus 7 times. I've lost over $15,000. That's in getting into jail, getting out of jail for something I did not do. I'm still fighting that illogical person, not just in court, but in my mind. I'm tired, and it's not fair. So I don't feel like I should have to fight for this when it's already mine. It's already in court. It's already settled. He just have to agree to the settlement. He just have to follow through with the settlement. I am not in contempt. You can't force me to file for divorce, and I don't want to keep going, because every single time we held him in contempt, he was in contempt. But he showed that he paid, and I showed that those checks bounced every single time. And he was given more time. So if we do anything, if I file anything in court, it is to hold him in contempt. And darn it, it better stick. Because this time, I'm tired. So Mr. Belander, I respect you wholeheartedly. You guys have a really huge job, but I understand it wholeheartedly. But my husband and his mistress, who is also a doctor of jurisprudence holder, they know what they're doing, but I shouldn't have to pay for that. And I should not have to give up what I have to satisfy them, and knowing that he's not going to deliver anything prior to me filing for that divorce. So unless he gives you that, unless he gives me what is already in the order, I do not, and I will not file for divorce. I will not. Please understand that. if I am forced to do so, and if I haven't researched anywhere where the judge or anyone else to that degree can force me to do that, when it's going to put my life and put my children in harm's way, then I'm going to have to move a different way. But no more will I continue to allow my husband, his mistress, his attorney, and this judicial system, or this system, whatever kind of system it is, to continue to do us like that. It's not fair. I do not agree with that. The problem that my husband have right now is that he do not want to abide by what's in that order. That's his problem, not mine. Please understand that. So if we have to communicate anything to his attorney, I didn't agree to the court date. If I'm held in contempt, then I understand I understand that. But I didn't agree to a court date. I didn't agree to file on anything. I did agree on a settlement prior to him delivering what is in the order in my hand. I don't want it in nobody else's account. I don't want it in an escrow. I don't want it anywhere because it won't come to me. $7,500 need to come to me in my hand so that I can pay you all. Otherwise, we're both out of luck. I don't know what else to say. Please help me and my family stop being the product of his ignorance. I will not. Please let me know what I should do after this. I'm not settling on anything that I've already settled on. Have a good day.